Good morning, my students. So today I'm going to start a new chapter, that is chapter 4, determinants. So I hope your matrices concept has been cleared. So now to understand the determinants, suppose if there is a square matrix of order n with elements a, b, c, d. So determinant is shown with the symbol determinant A, or you can use delta, which is written where inside this determinant you can have any real number, any complex number. Okay, so determinant symbol is using the 2 bar, that is the modulus, and inside it you can enter any elements. Okay, and how to find the value of this determinant is simply you have to multiply AD, then you have to multiply CD, and between them you have to use minus. Okay, so to find the value of determinant we have to simply multiply the corner elements and then you have to do subtraction. For example, if you have an element 1 2 3 4, okay, it's a matrix and you are asked to find the value of its determinant. So determinant A will be 1 2 3 and 4, where you have to multiply 1 into 4 is 4 minus 3 into 2 is 6. So the value is coming to be how much? Minus 2. So it's a 2 by 2. Okay. Suppose if you have 3 by 3 matrix, okay, for example, if I write here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, suppose if it is a determinant of order 3 by 3, so here you have to use, so I am expanding through row 1. Okay, I want to expand through row 1. So when I am expanding through row 1, I will write here plus, this will be minus, this will be plus. So that means when I write here 1, okay, 1 means it is lying in first column and first row. So you have to hide these elements of first row and first column, and you have to write the remaining elements inside this determinant. So it will be how much? 5 6 8 and 9. Then again I will write minus 2. For this you have to hide your first row and second column, where you will have now element 4 6 7 and 9, plus 3. So we have to hide the third column and the first row, and you will be having 4 5 7 and 8. Okay, after that you have to solve it. That is 45 minus 48 minus 2 of 36 minus 42 plus 3 times of 32 minus 35. So this is 3. It is coming minus 6 plus 3 times is minus 3. So 3 plus 12 minus 9. So it is 12, it is 6. Okay, so this value of this determinant is coming to be 6. Suppose let us do some more sums. If your question is like this, find the value of x for which the determinant 3x x1 is equal to 3241. Okay, so for here you have to write 3 minus x square equal to 3 minus 8. So 3 and 3 will be cancelled, so x square equal to 8. So x value is coming to be plus minus 2 root 2. Okay, now your question is, if your matrix is given as A matrix as 1 2 4 2, and now you have to show that twice A of determinant must be equal to 4 times of this determinant A. So for the left hand side, first we have to multiply 2A, that is it's a scalar. So that means 2 will be multiplied with each element of our determinant. Okay, after that we have to find the value of twice A, that is we have to write bar 2 4 8 4, which is coming to be how much? 8 minus 32. 8 minus 32, which is coming to be minus 24, which is on our left hand side, is not it? And then next on the right hand side you have to first find the value of the determinant A, and then you have to multiply with 4 times of a. So determinant A, it is given 1, 2, 4, 2. That is 2 minus 8, which is coming to be minus 6. And if you multiply 4 times of this determinant A, it is 4 into minus 6, which is also coming to be minus 24. So therefore I can say left hand side is coming to be equal to our right hand side. So again let me do one more sum for you all for 3 by 3. 1, 1 minus 2, 2, 1 minus 3, 5, 4 minus 1. Suppose if I want to now expand, okay, now I am expanding through column 1. You can expand any way. If you expand through any column, any row, you will get the same value. Okay, suppose I am expanding through column 1. That means I have to focus on this column 1. This will be plus, this will be minus, this will be plus. So when I write here 1, that is I have to hide first row and first column. So 1 minus 3, 4 and minus 9. Then when I write 2, so you have to hide the second row and the first column where you will have element 1 minus 2, 4 and minus 9. And when I will write 5, you have to hide first row and third column 1 minus 2, 1 and minus 3. Okay, so this is minus 9 plus 12. This is minus 9 plus 8. This is minus 3 plus 2. So it is 3 plus 2 minus 5. So I am getting here 0 when I am expanding through column 1. So suppose if I am expanding through row 1, I should also get the same answer to be 0. So let us check whether we will get here 0. So this will be plus minus plus. So when I am writing 1, you have to write 1 minus 3, 4 minus 9. Minus 1 will be 2 minus 3, 5 and minus 9. Minus 2 will be 2, 1, 5, 4. So whenever you are doing this type of calculation, all of you be careful and try to check it again and again. Okay. So 1 is minus 9 plus 12 minus 1 minus 18 plus 15 minus 2, 8 minus 5. So here I am getting 3. Here I am getting 3. Here I am getting minus 6. So yes, so see, we are getting the same result. So you expand through any row, any column of this determinant, you will get the same answer. So I hope you have understood the basic of the concept of the determinant.